Okay. So, second podcast, take two. Take one. Wow. Oh, man. We didn't even prepare.
I know.
We were supposed to prepare, and we didn't prepare.
Typical me, I feel that.
We had like a 5-minute, maybe less. We briefed through it.
But procrastination as it always gets me.
Oh, man. Hi again. Okay, so we're going to introduce ourselves once again. I'm Alma.
I'm Josie.
And we're just two besties in Vegas, making a podcast, trying to have fun. That's the goal here.
And it's called Fuerza Femenina.
Oh my God, I forgot we didn't even announce it. Ah! All right, redo. Ready? How should we even do this? We didn't even...
You talked about wanting to do something for an intro, didn't you?
We did. Let's just... Hey, guys, say it again. We're going to say it at the same time. Ready? 1, 2, 3. This is... Fuerza Femenina. Wow. Okay, so should we even tell them how we came up with the name, or does that expose us?
No, I feel like it's cute. I feel like it's very us. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Okay, so it's gonna expose us.
You think so?
It's gonna expose us. All right, so basically we couldn't think of a name at all. It was actually really tricky. Because what do you call a podcast?
And also, like, it has to be, like, perfect enough. Like, it has to sound right when you say it. And just, like, something that, like, you could tell other people. But also something that, like, represents what you are about and what you're talking about.
Exactly. And we didn't want to do something so stereotypical to, like, Las Vegas or to Latinas. And also, too, we were trying to make sure that it was, like, a long-standing name where, like, we could be remembered in a positive light. And when we saw Fuerza Femenina, I think it was just, like, really empowering, you know? And you know what? I'm just going to say it. I definitely used ChatGPT. I used it, but because we couldn't think of a name.
Use the tools you got, all the resources to your advantage, because someone else will. Why not?
I know I told my brother, and he was just like, wow. Like, he was kind of, like, hating on the fact that I used ChatGPT, but I'm like, look, bruh. I asked the bot the question. I told it what kind of things that I wanted, and
specific.
I don't regret it, I think, like, bro, I'm gonna tell you this right now. I used to talk to this guy, and this is, like, if you're gonna take anything away from, like, dating people, you should learn from them. You know what I mean? Like,
yes.
Don't keep the heartbreak. Don't keep the bad memories. Like, make sure that you, like, see relationships and you can use them for yourself to grow. And that sounds a little bit selfish, and I'm not trying to be selfish about it at all.
No, I mean, all those experiences are, like, learning opportunities. It's just, like, not only something that, like, you learn how to interact with someone who's that kind of person or that kind of personality, but also learn about yourself, like, how do you react in those kinds of situations? Why do I feel this way, and, like, how did this happen this way? So it's also all learning experiences.
Exactly. And, like, for me, it's hard because I'm a Pisces and I get really emotional about stuff, So
I mean, the Pisces moon right here, I feel it the same way,
So it's like something that I'm learning now, right? Late 20s vibes. And so it's kind of like, now when I date people, you meet everybody for a reason. So that's all I really want to touch on is, like, ladies, like, if you're dating people, make sure you're learning from them, because everybody has something to teach you, especially whether they're friends or you're dating or their family, everybody. A stranger you just met, like, somebody who walks into your work, it doesn't matter. So this guy, not the typical guy that, like, I have ever dated before, I think more on, like, the nerdy, like, was an accountant. Like, I had not been exposed to this type of person ever. Like, I don't even think I have accountant friends, She studied business, and, like, that's, you know what I mean? Like, I have a couple friends who study business, but I only hang out with her, so I'm like, I don't really know accountants like that, But he was telling me, like, last year about ChatGPT, and he was, like, teaching me about it. But not once did the man say, oh, would you be interested? This is how you get the link. You just go on your Google. No, he never did. And so I just, like, moved on with my life. And then another friend of mine recently was like, why don't you just use ChatGPT? And I was like, how do you even do that? Another friggin' friendly man comes in and actually is like, this is what you do step by step, and taught me how to use it. So I'm just out here trying to say, like...
I mean, men love the opportunity to teach, especially a woman. They love the opportunity.
All the men right now are gonna be so mad that we said that. No, but they do.
No, I'm gonna continue to say it anyways.
Yeah.
You know, but like maybe they don't always want to give you the tools to do the exact same thing. They want to show you, but do they want you to do better?
Do they want you to learn? I don't know.
I don't know. You guys let me know.
Food for thought. What do you guys think about that? Do you think that guy was just like not trying to, he wanted to gatekeep so that if I ever needed him, I'd be like, hey.
I mean, do people not love to gatekeep?
They do. Oh my god. I feel
like it for me.
Dude, no, yeah. This is like the generation of gatekeeping. What's gatekeeping and what's not gatekeeping?
But the thing is though too, like, can gatekeeping be good and useful though? You know what I'm saying? Like, think about any product at Ulta. It's as soon as someone talks about that, makes a TikTok about it, sold out. Can't see that product for months.
Or the price
then you got
goes
that's
up.
How you get those like 12-year-olds at Ulta that
god
that want to fight you over whatever the hell drunk elephant is. I don't know.
I don't even use drunk elephant. Low-key, all the freaking estheticians on TikTok are like, don't even use drunk elephant. So I'm like, these little girls are using the wrong products. But have you even seen those girls at Sephora? I haven't.
No.
I don't even go to Sephora. I'm not even gonna lie to you right now.
I mean, that may or may not have also fueled some of my decisions to go to any kind of makeup store, because I'm like, do I want to encounter them? I don't know.
Dude, that's crazy. I remember being so... Well, that's what we talked about last time, how, like, makeup and skincare, I guess, now has changed so much.
Yeah.
That you have little girls out there. But also the technology, bro. Now we really sound old. Like, we did not have TikTok growing up. We did not have anybody teaching us stuff. I know. And so, like, now
we
these...
had cell phones.
I know. Now these girls have all these opportunities and places to learn things. Not even just girls, anybody. And so, like, that's why you're seeing them walking around Sephora. Like, I remember being young and going to the mall and being so intimidated by products and being like, I'm not even going to go over there because it's scary. Like,
yeah. Now you got girls walking in there like, oh, yeah, I'm an expert. Like, I don't even want to talk to the Sephora people. Like, y'all can't even match my color. Like, nah.
But I have seen little girls on TikTok be getting ready, like, in the mornings and stuff like that. And some of these girls, like, know how to apply makeup way better than me. And I feel like I do okay, you know?
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like I got to one point and I was like, that's cool. That's enough.
This is as far as I go here. Have a nice... Thank you. Yeah. I mean, I'm just waiting for the moment where I'm, like, old enough where I'm like, all right, I'm over makeup. Thank you.
I'm wondering if that will ever really happen, though. Because I feel like makeup is so nice, though, in, like, random occasions. Like, just whenever you want
Random occasions, yeah, but I'm talking, like, day to day.
Oh, day to day.
I feel so empowered by, like, I'm not... I don't want to say I wear makeup every day, but I'm definitely more inclined to be like, I'm going to get ready because it makes me feel like, you know what I mean? Like,
you look good, you feel good.
Yeah, exactly. You know? So, like, I'm
yes.
kind of in that vibe where I'm like, I love getting ready. So if I get ready, I'm going to just care a little more about whatever I'm doing that day. You know what I mean? And if I don't get ready, you know for a fact, I do not care that day. Do not talk to me. Like, there's no F's giving that day. Like, you know?
Especially don't come up to me asking like, "Oh, are you tired? Are you sick?"
Oh my god, yes. I will look at somebody like. Anyways.
You really thought that was an appropriate question? Okay. What were we talking about?
Gatekeeping.
Gatekeeping.
Yeah, but I guess I understand. Some things I would gatekeep, like your favorite local restaurant.
Like, don't go there. Don't fill the place up. I don't want to wait 2 hours to sit and eat.
I know.
I don't.
Dude, I have one spot.
Don't say it.
You know, I'm gonna tease you guys.
Not us actively gatekeeping.
I have one local spot. Okay, since I moved in this area, so I live like around the Arts District area, which is kind of like a what would you call it? Touristic area here in Las Vegas.
Yeah, especially as they're like adding more stuff downtown and stuff.
And like if you know the vibe, you know it's not downtown, but it's still Arts District. And we found like a little hidden like Mexican restaurant.
Ooh.
Girl, when I tell you, people
there's not a lot of good Mexican restaurants.
Oh, dude, I love this story though. So like, one day we wanted to go out to eat with my family, and we usually like go out to eat Sundays after church. And for my father to be the one to research a spot, yeah, he looked on Google, looked up places to eat.
My parents could never.
Dude, my dad did. My dad wouldn't. My dad gets tired just thinking about doing that. So my dad doing that, I was so impressed. I'm like, Dad, you want to go there? He goes, I want to go here. And I'm like, okay, we're going. Like, my dad wants to go somewhere. Please, lead the way, sir.
Yeah, because I mean, wouldn't you say that you would feel like you're the one, or at least you and your siblings are the ones like introduce new things to everybody?
Exactly. And they're always just like, how do you even know about this place? You know, back in the day where people had to like open newspapers and be like, oh look, there's a new restaurant here. You know what I mean? So he wanted to go there, and when we got there, I remember thinking, oh, this place is gentrified. This place is not.
Oh,
this
really?
Yeah, this place is gonna be like not for sure not. I don't know. I wasn't hating, but I'm Mexican, and like if I go to a restaurant, I'm not gonna go eat Mexican food, especially if I think that it's just like canned food. You know, if I think my mom can cook better, I don't want to go eat there. Yeah, like I'm like the sauces are canned. You know, you could just
you
tell.
You can tell it.
And I feel bad, but like I'm not gonna eat Mexican food when I have Mexican food at home. But like from the outside, I was like, this place might not be it. So my dad gets off and he goes to see it out. It's also small, so we're like a big family, and we're like, do we even fit in there? We went and we ate, no regrets. And now my cousins come and we took them there, and every time they come there, we gotta go there, bruh.
Really?
And it's like, it's one of those places.
And would you say like when you went the first time, did you feel like you needed to order something that like would kind of at least maybe be good in this kind of situation when you thought it was a place that was more so like gentrified or it wouldn't be good, or did you still just order whatever?
So I didn't order two things for me, but I was like sharing with my mom. So I ordered my usual go-to, which is like enchiladas, right? Freaking love enchiladas. Enchiladas or chilaquiles, and so it was dinner. I got enchiladas. So I got enchiladas verdes based off of the woman's recommendation too, because she said the red was hotter, and that day I was not trying to be spiced out. You know what I mean? But green always hits. So I got that, and then they had these like I want to say they were like funky wings, like some wannabe like could be gentrified. Just like some flavors that I was like, oh, okay. They're
some kind of fusion.
Yeah. And then I was like, let's do both of these and we're sharing. And I like the traditional meal way more than I did the new stuff that they had. Yeah. And now when I go, I just order the traditional stuff because it's so delicious. And like, you'll see me post about this restaurant. But will I put the name? No, I won't. And I'm not going to. And even if you ask me, I'll be like, I'll take you. How about I take you there? You know? But anyways.
I'll let you find out for yourself. But I'm not going to. Like, I mean, I'll take you there.
I'll take you because I have to be there with you. Like,
but
how about you take me to dinner there, and then now you know the place. I'm gatekeeping it, and I'm willing to say that I'm gatekeeping that. That's about it. But how did we even get here? I don't know. Oh,
how did we?
Fuerza Femenina.
Oh,
yes. I don't know. So,
Fuerza Femenina.
ChatGPT really did come in handy for this podcast name title. What do you guys think about it? I don't know. I feel like it's we came down to a couple. We also asked Instagram.
Oh yeah.
And a lot of people came in and were giving
a lot of good ideas, a lot of options there. Stuff to especially to bounce off of too.
What were your favorites?
Oh, some of my favorites I'm trying to think of off the top of my head.
What was it? Chismosas,
mimosas. Well, anything like that was pretty funny to me.
What was the other ones?
Vegas Views was cool too, but very like,
Vegas Views was cool.
Yeah.
Vegas Views would have made me feel like we were out here giving reviews. And
it would have made me feel like I need to put like the skyline or something in the logo. I'm not with that. Or I'm gonna get like a 702 tattoo or some like some fucking playing cards on like tattooed on me. Oh my god, yeah. No shade, but absolutely throwing shade to anybody who has a tattoo like that.
Oh. What if I wanted a tattoo like that? No.
I would throw shade at you.
I want a cactus. Tattoo one day.
See, that's cute.
Maybe. Okay.
We live in a desert. People, like everyone just wants to get like the Las Vegas sign or like
I wouldn't get
corny,
the Las Vegas sign.
But back to Fuerza Femenina. Like, I just feel like coming down to that was a really good option or idea too, because it's just like it's very encapsulating. Like it's not just like it's like feminine energy, but also like the feminine experience, like things that we go through, like in all different stages of life or whatever it is that we're going through. It covers everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely. So we hope you like the name. We love the name. And it's here to stay. This podcast is here to stay too. For those of you who have tuned in, thank you so much. I think we got like 100 views.
I wasn't anticipating that. Like honestly, it's just nice to like work on a project with like a friend of yours. Just something to like put out and like just kind of like a release of energy. You know? Yeah.
Definitely. to work on something creative or to have something to do, because then you like gotta get your day going and you're just like, we're gonna shoot this podcast today. We gotta do these things today. So hopefully we get more views other than the 100. But those of you who did tune in, fantastic, wonderful.
Also more likes, more subscribes, more comments, all that.
We did get a couple of feedbacks from a couple people, and we love the feedback. So if you do have anything to say, please hit us up. Some of you asked for maybe asking you guys to ask us some questions for the future, so we're going to be doing that. Mm-hmm.
So for next podcast, if you guys have any ideas or anything you want us to talk about, anything that you think would be funny, would be something we could relate to, let us know.
All right. I think we should do questions on each other.
Ooh.
And we should do like a quick little like run through about us, but quick, fast questions. You know what I mean? Because I feel like a lot of people maybe don't really know who we are. We tried to do this thing, you know, that little trend that people do where it's like, what's your favorite, what's your color, what's your crystal, what's your movie, and then they do it about their like best friends or whatever. We tried doing that. It didn't really
Excuse me?
It's all good in the neighborhood. We were trying to do that more so to pick a name for the podcast, but then Chat GPT came in and saved us. So we're just gonna...
It threw us a lifeline, okay? I don't want to necessarily save this.
Oh, it didn't save us. I guess you're right. You're right. We picked the name still. We did have other options that Chat GPT didn't give us and that other people didn't give us. So we did have our thinking hats on.
Thinking.
But
always cooking.
Always.
Okay.
All right. You ask me a question, I ask you a question.
Okay. Is it just anything? What kind of questions?
Okay, what's your favorite color?
Okay, green.
Green and purple. Your turn.
Okay.
Just ask me a question.
I don't know. You ever just like someone like looks at you and like, okay, go, and you're like, I don't know anything anymore. Hobby.
Photography.
Oh.
I like to take pictures. So if you ever want a photo session, hit me up. It's just a hobby though.
I mean, I guess working out, does that count? That sounds kind of
boring,
boring,
that counts. But working out, health and fitness.
You know.
She needs to take me to the gym. I don't want to add myself right now.
You said it. Accountability. Now you're gonna do it.
I want to go because she does weights and stuff, and I'd be scared of the weights a little bit. And I'd rather have
trying to be buff, trying to
Fuerza Femenina example right here.
Yeah.
One day we should definitely go with you to the gym.
Dude, I'm thinking. Oh, we could do that though. Definitely.
Bring in the pod.
I have an idea of when the gym's kind of empty, so that might work.
Dude,
they have tripods everywhere too, because people record themselves at the gym.
They have tripods at your gym?
Mm-hmm. Like,
she goes to a private gym. Do you want to shout out your gym?
I mean, shout out Smash Iron Fitness. It's a pretty cool gym. It's small but big enough. Like, it's never really like too crazy in there. The people in there are super nice. The trainers are really good. And it's open 24/7. You just have like one of those like fob keys things. They have a sauna too. I think they also have like, you can do like, if I'm not mistaken, no, I think it's just a sauna, but they also have like showers and stuff in there too. Cool. But they're cool. Yeah, I might maybe be doing a powerlifting competition at the end of the year there. But you know, it's a maybe, and I gotta train for it too. But we'll see.
Okay. Yeah, she goes to the gym and she's been going, I think, for like a year now or more.
So kind of a little bit on and off, you know, but definitely trying to get some muscle,
some gains.
I know. Some weight.
I think now, like, I've always been afraid of the gym, and I've never been in sports or nothing like that growing up.
Not me either.
But I think, like, now that I'm older, I think I value, like, health a lot. And I think it's more so, like, even just today, dude, I was, like, leaving Sam's Club, and an old man was, like, crossing the street, and he's, like, you know, bent over with his cane, and he's all by himself, you know, and it's, like, I worry, you know, I like, in that moment, I was, like, oh, my God, protect this man, like, you know, I hope he's okay, and, like, you know, protect him in his, like, health, because that worries me, like, getting old, and, like, what if I don't get married? That's, like, one of those things, and you're by yourself, and, like, it's, like, well, they have, what was that thing with the necklace for the older people, and you have to, like, call 911?
What is it called? What is it?
I know the one.
I know you guys are probably screaming it right now too.
Lifeline, Helpline,
Life Alert.
Life Alert. Maybe.
Life Alert. I think it's Life Alert.
I've fallen and you can't get up.
I've fallen and I can't get up.
I remember as a kid watching those and being like, "This is ridiculous." But then the older you get, the more realistic it is.
Like literally, old people can just fall, have a fall. They can't get up.
They break something, or if they live alone, no one's there. You could just die by yourself, or even just that's an extreme version. But just like getting older and getting sick, having to go to the hospital for anything.
It's just real.
So now that I'm older, I want to exercise for the health benefits. Not, I'm not trying to be
taking some steps to be healthier in your everyday life.
A couple. All right, guys, don't hold me to
not leaps and bounds. Don't expect to see me eating a salad all the time. No,
a hot Cheeto salad.
If you see me eating hot Cheetos, mind your business.
I know, dude. Me all the time. Dude, I don't even eat fast food all the time. So, like, for me to eat hot Cheetos, I'm like, you don't see me eating McDonald's. You don't see me eating Taco Bell. You don't see me eating any of that. But every now and again, I will have some hot Cheetos. So leave me alone.
Yeah.
So her hobby is working out.
Yeah.
I'm impressed that you said that. I'm proud of you. Shout out to you right now. I'm proud of you. Because I feel like growing up, I'm telling you, we were not... You did, though.
What?
I think, like, when we were in college, she definitely started doing more working out. And I have, like, videos of her, like...
Oh, well, yeah. I would say, honestly, the weirdest thing for me is I feel like getting on track with working out regularly a few times a week is having, like, something else to hold me accountable or something else in my schedule. Like, I was really super consistent, especially when I was in college and I had classes. And it's like, well, I have a 2-hour break here, so let me just, like, go to the gym while I'm there. Mm-hmm. And it's like, I'm not going to go anywhere else, this and this. Like, I can really only constrain myself and put myself in that space. Like, okay, let me just work out then at that time.
Yeah.
And I would do my best to, like, at least have some food with me. Or, like, I can go somewhere I know on campus that's, like, not too crazy of a price to buy something to eat. But that was the hardest thing, though, is, like, the diet part.
Yeah. Is
getting enough protein, eating, like, good meals throughout the day, but also like a variety in what you're eating. You know what I'm saying too. So, but yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Health is wealth, you guys. Let me ask you this though: do you think that you doing like more exercise or just like physical things, do you think it's helped your mental health?
I would say so, because I feel like, especially like I would say even today when I went to the gym, I felt. My muscles felt strong. If anything, felt like as strong as when I was going to the gym more consistently. And it's just like a good feeling, and feeling like you're kind of like in control of your body. You know what I'm saying? Which can be kind of like, can really go left or right.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's what I would say.
Yeah, I think that for me sometimes, like walks or runs have definitely come into play when I'm like going through something. Like I'll definitely like, even when I feel stressed out, I'm like, dude, I just want to go run 1,000,000 miles and like never stop, just because like I'm stressed, and that's what they say like, if you ever need to clear your mind, just go take a walk, or if like you really want to go run, go take a run.
I feel like, especially when like if you're in a place where you're stressed, or like somewhere you've been sitting in the same place for a long time, if you get yourself to do something opposite, like a whole other space, and then you're using your body as opposed to like sitting down or something like that, just putting yourself in that totally completely different space can put you in a different headspace, and that can make you feel better.
Yeah, things to think about. All right, favorite dog?
I mean, my opinion's biased because I love Rocky, and he's a little Frenchie. He's kind of crazy, but yeah, his name's Rocky, and he's 5 years old. Yeah, he's a pig. He also sounds like a turkey, and plenty of other animals, but anything other than a dog. So have you always loved Frenchies, or is it just because of Rocky? I would say because of Rocky. Definitely maybe fall in love with Frenchies. I love Frenchies, but I mean, I don't really also like condone the kind of like breeding and the treatment of animals like that. But I do also love weenie dogs too. Do you really? I don't know. I love weenie dogs. I just see them running in their little legs. I'm like, you can't even run fast. I'm gonna cry. Wow. Yes. Also, I love pit bulls. I feel like pit bulls really have expressive faces. Shiba Inus kind of freak me out.
Which ones are the Shiba Inus?
Shiba Inus, I think, if I'm correct, they're Japanese dogs, but they're the ones that like they're furry, they're fluffy.
Oh,
but they have really like big and dark eyes, and so that's why I feel like Shiba Inus can look into my soul and know all of my secrets.
Oh
and
my God.
Kind of like. Like, hey, dude, I just met you. This is kind of intrusive.
Wow, what a personality you see in them. Dude, all I know, are they supposed to be like a little bit like aggressive? If that's the dog that I'm thinking about, that's correct.
I don't know. But I also don't know if I would just label any kind of dog as aggressive.
Right.
Yeah.
No, but like some of them...
Oh, also, wouldn't get a German Shepherd. They're the ops. The feds.
What? I have a German Shepherd.
I know, but I wouldn't. I don't know.
You like her.
She's nice, but do I think she's listening in and
she's nice?
She's listening to. I love the government. The government is great. I pay my taxes. You know, just want to be sure.
I never knew this about her until right now. What the hell? How dare you? My German Shepherd comes from Elko, Nevada, from a farm. Okay, and she's a great dog. She, honestly, the only thing she's thinking about is her ball. You know what I mean? She's probably looking at you like, are we going to play fetch yet? We're not? Okay, I'm just going to wait. Or she'll come and she'll throw the ball at you and she'll just be like, oh, what's that?
Look at that. Wow. A ball. Imagine if it had been thrown.
She's like, oh, whoops, did that just hit your feet? I don't know who did that.
Did I do that?
They're smart, though. They're freaky smart.
Yes, that's where they're the feds.
I have to watch what I do around my dog because... that girl picks up everything. Oh, wow. Whatever. I'm dead. Dude, I guess I would always see them as, like, police dogs, too. And then I got one, and I'm like, they're so adorable now. I love them. I might get another one, but we'll talk about that at a later date. So my favorite dog... I like English bulldogs. So, like...
oh, those are so cute, too.
They're so fat, and I just want to hug it. I just like that they, like, sleep and, like, chill all day. So, like, Frenchie's English Bulldog is very similar. They're, like, they're the same.
Like, right? Think about an English Bulldog running. You have to think about it a little bit, right? Because that's not something you're used to. They don't do that.
I'm, like, a dog that just wants to chill with me and sleep. Cool. But, you know, it's, like, I don't know if I would get one. And if I would, it would be, like, maybe later in life where it could give it a lot of attention because of all their health issues, you know? But something that I wouldn't be prepared for, that I never thought about until I saw Josie with their Frenchie, is that, like, because they get so heavy, they can't jump on places, or she has to take him up and down their stairs.
No, like, I feel so bad letting him walk down the stairs, so I pick him up and I carry him down the stairs. Because, like, his back, he's already had surgery.
Aww.
He looks like a little piggy bank.
Can he do it, though?
He can, but he shouldn't.
Oh, my God. But her carrying him and her telling me... he's heavy, though. Like, she'd be out of breath. And I'm like, wow, I never thought about the fact that you might have to pick them up. And you have to force them on walks. So if that MF just freaking lays down in the middle of the road...
Rocky gets tired enough, he'll stop. He's like, okay, that's enough.
You gotta go get a little wagon and be like, all right, hop on then. Hop on, let's finish this walk real quick. But, yeah, I like English Bulldogs. What other dog? I like Saint Bernard so much. Oh my...
those are cute, but they're big and they're really furry, too.
Dude, the slobber. My cousin has really giant dogs, and you don't think about that kind of stuff. And those dogs have a lot of slobber. All your stuff, your clothes, everything's going to get full of it. Everything. Not just the hair. It's the slobber that gets me. But I grew up watching Beethoven. So, like, maybe one day I can get a Saint Bernard. You know who has Saint Bernard?
Give me an Air Bud.
A golden retriever. Oh, those dogs are beautiful. But if I could pick between a golden retriever and a Saint Bernard, Saint Bernard. You know who has a Saint Bernard?
Who?
That I just, like, love her just a little bit more for the... like, I already love her. I already grew up obsessed with her. And then she grew up and she got herself a Saint Bernard. I'm like, this is why I love you. Hilary Duff. Hilary Duff has a Saint Bernard.
You know what? Shout out Hilary Duff being one of, like, one of my favorite, like, kid actors and making it out. She's not a weirdo.
Disney.
She's doing it, you know?
Dude, she survived all
that.
She
survived. Jesus Christ. Child actors at those times. Y'all going through more than soldiers.
I know. I feel... ugh. But she did survive, and she has a Saint Bernard, and love her for that. But speaking of the people who grow up in that, like Disney stars, Nickelodeon stars, you know who I follow on TikTok?
Who?
Amanda Bynes.
I hope she's doing okay, honestly.
She's getting her cosmetology license, I think, right now, and I think she already tried to take the test once, and I don't think she passed, but she's very vocal about it. And, like, dude, she looks so different now. I'm concerned for her, but, like, I love her. Like, I love Amanda Bynes. Like, we all grew up watching The Amanda Show, and she was on all that, too, and, like...
all of that.
I hope that she's happy, because she was a source of happiness for a lot of us, you know? But
she made a lot of us laugh, you know?
She's great. I love everything that she ever made, I feel like. But she has, like, a tattoo on her face. Mm-hmm. She does, like, really different. She has, like, blonde hair. And she always does these TikToks where she's like, hey, guys, I just want to inform you guys that I'm going to do my whatever. And, like, that's kind of, like, her thing.
Yeah.
And every now and again, they'll pop up, and I'm like, I freaking love you, Amanda Bynes. You know what I mean? But, yeah, I can't.
Yeah. Going back to the dogs thing. How do you feel about huskies living in the desert here in Vegas?
Man, this is going to make some people mad. I think huskies are beautiful dogs, okay? And they're wicked smart, and I'm really scared of them because those dogs can talk, and I feel like one of those dogs would definitely attack me. I'm scared of them. But I think, like, people who have huskies in Las Vegas, though, I'm like, bruh, if it's too hot for me, it's too hot for them, motherfucker. Like,
there's no way. And it's like, okay, maybe you can maybe you have the luxury of keeping your husky inside. That's a big dog, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, I can't imagine that most people have their huskies inside. There are people that keep their huskies outside, I'm sure. But outside, in the desert, hot or cold, well, I mean, cold maybe that'd be fine, but hot. Like, really, it gets really hot.
I think that it counts for, like, first of all, I understand because huskies are from, like, they're supposed to be for really wild, cold temperatures, right?
Yeah.
But I think it's for any dog, like, it's really hot here, you know?
That's true.
I know during the summer, my dogs don't even want to go outside.
Dude, walking your dog out in the summer at any time between the hours of fucking 10 a.m.
Dude, I know. I was
gonna
say that.
6 p.m. Criminal, I'm calling the police.
I know.
You know? Like, it's gotta be sundown or before the sun rises. No fucking way. It's way too hot. You walk outside without any shoes or any socks on.
No,
and 120.
Dude.
No.
You open the doors. I mean, those people who have not been to Vegas, they don't know. But people who are from Vegas or know Vegas, like, I have family members who won't even come near Nevada during the summer. They're like, we'll see you in winter. We'll see you when it starts getting colder again. I'm like, I don't even disagree with them, you know?
Yeah.
But
because, like, as a human being, how can you really ever get accustomed to 120 degree weather? You can't.
Yeah.
This shit's hot.
It's too hot. See, but okay, here's another thing though. So like, I'm from Elko, Nevada, and it snows. It's northern Nevada, so it's really, really cold temperatures. One time my cousin was telling me that she knows people out there who leave their dogs outside during, like, when it's snowing, when whatever. And I'm like, what? They're like, no heating blankets, no heating lamps, nothing. Like, these are
any kind of dog, like big
some
or
people.
small?
Some people just leave their dogs outside. So whether they're leaving them outside here in Nevada, in Las Vegas, I mean, or they're leaving them up outside in northern Nevada, like, it doesn't really. You, like, people got to take better care of their dogs, but, like,
100%.
I don't know, like, now that's just a general question. Like, would a husky be okay if you left him out during the snow? Like, since that's where, or should you still put him inside or still give him a heating? You know what I'm saying? Like, where's the...
I mean, I think it definitely, like, you definitely should be doing your research on, like, what kind of dog you're getting before you get that dog. And even if it's, like, you get some random dog from, like, the shelter, like, and if they have some kind of idea of what the dog is, do your research. You know what I'm saying? But, like, I can imagine a husky would do pretty well in snow as opposed to... the summer in Vegas.
A wiener dog, opposed to a wiener dog.
A wiener dog should just be inside at all times. Anyways, you know what I'm saying? Any pugs, any wiener dogs, any Frenchies, any Pomeranians, keep them inside. Keep your dogs inside.
Where's my dog at? I miss my dog now.
You know, sometimes you can. But, you know, if you get a dog, do what you can for your dog, because the dog can't do anything for itself. So
yeah. Ugh. But yeah, I don't know, guys. When I see huskies here and in the summertime, I'm like, that dog must be miserable. I'm miserable. I know you're miserable. But anyways, what other dog do I like? Is it 30 minutes already?
Yeah.
It's been 30 minutes already? Girl, it's been 35 minutes! Yes. All right, guys, we're going to take a quick break. That was so fast. Welcome back, you guys. That was a quick little break. Why do we do breaks? Because we got to go to the bathroom.
Okay, you gotta tell them all that either. Like, I have to powder my nose.
Oh, yeah.
I have to check the oven. Or is my hair dryer on? I don't know. You know?
Yeah, we gotta check the oven.
Yeah.
I had a snack.
I contemplated my life.
All the time.
Yes.
All the time. But we're just gonna get back into it. I mean, I think this episode we're just kind of focusing on, like, getting to know each other for you guys, but maybe us too. You know, maybe there's things that we don't know. Yeah. So we're going to switch it up. We only asked like 2 questions, but we ran into a million tangents. So like, whatever, it's fine.
As we do.
So now we're going to...
Okay, going back into the questions, but more so roles reversed. So, animal that... Wait, was it that you think describes me?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. Am I ready?
So I don't want to say that I cheated or nothing like that, because I already had all these things premeditated because I did the grid. You know, I did.
Okay, I didn't do it. Okay, we hear it, Alma. I didn't do it.
I'm not throwing shit at you at all. I'm sorry.
You do it.
But I'm also trying to say, like, this is what I had premeditated. Okay, this is already what's in there. You know, like, I thought about it. I sat down. So this was the answer, and I'm just gonna give you that answer. Okay.
Okay.
A koala. And then I looked up sleeping koalas, and I was like, they're so cute. Just look at them, friend. And I think when I think of a koala, I think that they're friendly and nice and wise and smart, you know, and they just want to be chilling. And that's what I think about Josie, you know, not like that I think she looks like a koala. No. Because that has gotten me in trouble before, okay?
No,
People have been, I'm like, oh, I think this person is like this. They're like, that's so messed up. No. The vibes, you guys. So for me, you would be a koala. And koalas are stinking freaking cute, bro. And now, so I looked it up on my Pinterest. And because I looked up koala once, now koalas come up on my thing. And I'm like, I'm here for it because these babies are adorable.
Damn, okay, so now my turn. What I think animal represents you is tough.
Don't look at me.
Because I almost kind of want to say elephant. Because I feel like you like elephants, but also just that, like, elephants, again, are wise. They have that memory, but also can be scared of, like, mice. You know what I'm saying?
Scared of, like, tiny things where they should have been... No, dude.
Is this water sanitary?
Oh, my God. Okay, get out of here, Tarzan.
It looks questionable to me.
Dude, that is me, though. And then you're over there like, I'm gonna get in. Just get in the water. I'm like, okay, Josie, here I come. And then has a blast. And it's like, see, bro, I told you. But it's funny you say that because I have elephants on my ring right now.
Because I know.
Okay, so should we keep it going or should we answer each other? What animal do we think represents us?
Oh.
Should we just...
If you have an idea or
I do
of yourself, okay.
I'm like,
yeah,
I'm
okay.
ready.
Okay, just say, okay, go. Go.
A black bear.
Ooh, I can see that. A bear for sure. I was kind of thinking a bear, but I'm like, that's too general. I need to say more
Have
specific.
you seen Brother Bear? The waterworks.
Dude, I cried during The Lion King, okay? So, I mean, I'm gonna cry.
Dude, have you seen the animals that watch The Lion King and they be stressed? They be concerned about Simba. They be worried about Simba's dad, Mufasa. Like, I wish my dogs watched TV, but anyways.
I know. Rocky will maybe pay attention to, like, a dog show. That's kind of cute. I really want to see that, like, dog show for, like, shelter pets. And, like, they have a category, like, best underbite. What?
Really?
That's so cute. Yes.
What show is that? What do you mean?
It's like a dog show, but
okay. Do you mean it's like a show that dogs watch, or like a show about dogs?
Like, you know, dog shows, like when people bring dogs to dog shows to compete.
Oh,
like,
yeah,
what kind
yeah.
So it's like that, but like for shelter pets, and like they have categories like best underbite or this and this. Like they know they're not like
Yeah.
You know, they're gonna represent them as they are, and like I think that's really cute and that's really sweet. Oh my god, is there a cat in your backyard? You scare me.
Yeah, it's the
I'm
neighborhood.
allergic to cats.
Oh no, he's not gonna come in or nothing.
Did I tell you about when a cat came into my house unannounced?
No.
Oh my god, I was in my room. It was like
in your room upstairs, guys. That's upstairs.
I was in my room upstairs, and I was on the phone. But I was on the phone with my cousin Leslie, and we were on the phone, and like just nothing, and like I hear something downstairs. I'm like, that's nothing. I have the window open. I'm hearing stuff outside. You know, my delusion, my brain, my reality said that doesn't align. There's no one downstairs. But then I'm on the phone with Leslie still, and like God knows how much time after that, I hear something. And I'm like, I swear, it's only like 20 feet away from me. But again, my brain's like, your window is open, you're hearing stuff outside. And then, like, I'm like, I don't know what that could possibly be. And then I think I go out, or I go out to the bathroom or something like that. And then I see or hear the cat meowing. I'm like, what the fuck is it? You don't live here, I don't have a cat. How are you in my house? Why are you on the second floor? And then me, allergic to the cats, I pick up the cat and I'm just like,
oh my god.
outside,
bro, no.
It got in my house. And I swear to you, the last person who was downstairs on the first floor had to have been there maybe like 2 hours ago. So that cat had been in my house on the first floor for at least like 2 hours before I finally came upstairs.
But how did it come in?
They probably had like the back door open. Just like chilling or like doing this and this. The cat got in.
Dude, and I, first of all, I'm scared of cats. Okay, I'm not allergic to cats, but I'm...
Would you say you're a scaredy cat?
I'm scared of cats. Yep, I am scared of cats. Yes, I am. Dude, no, me and cats, we don't vibe. If a cat comes near me and it likes me, I'll be like shocked. I'll be like, are we friends? How? Why? Like, I don't want to move because you're going to hate me in 3 seconds. But if a cat came in my house that I didn't know, I would be terrified of the cat. I wouldn't even touch the cat. I'll be like, shoo, get out of here.
How else do I get the cat out of my house?
Dude, whose cat was that and how rude? How can you teach your cat some manners and can you feed your cat? Like what?
Yeah.
Why else would your cat be coming into my house asking for what? Food, milk?
Your cat was trapped in my house for like 2 hours. Where were you?
Dude, what if he was lost? What if he thought that was his house legit and he was like, Miss Ma'am, can you let me out?
Cat with Alzheimer's. That's so
Alzheimer's
sad.
cat? Dude, that is sad.
That's so sad.
Senior animals, they have my respect though.
Ugh.
So if it was an old cat, yeah, dude, he might have been lost. He might have got the wrong house that day.
But I put him outside. I'm like, figure it out. I don't know.
Figure it out.
You got it.
This is as far as we go. What every movie with like a fucking mentor or whatever. This is as far as I can take you. You got it from here. That's
You have the skills.
I taught you everything that you needed to know. Oh my god, that's crazy. Yeah, no, those cats are not my cats.
No.
They're just the neighbor's cats. I don't know. I think there's 2 of them though. I think they're boyfriend and girlfriend.
Oh,
what
cute.
color was it? I didn't even see it.
I love Aristocrats. That was one of the good like Disney movies I remember.
I love that movie too.
Aristocrats.
I loved it.
Everybody
wants to be
everybody wants to be a cat.
Okay, but like a line that me and my family say to this day is when the dogs, you know, the hounds that are like looking for the dogs. Mm-hmm. There's a big one and there's a little one with the floppy ears and you keep stepping on them and they put the shoes. But the bigger one is like, the little one is like, did you hear that? And he's like, I'm the leader. I get to decide where we go. Or like, what? All right, we can go. Or something like that. But like in our family, we do that. Like if we're ever having like a moment where we're bickering or something, we'll be like, I'm the leader. But that movie is great. I feel like watching that movie now. That movie's classic and it's a good...
Dude, us reacting to Disney movies, I'd probably be sobbing.
We should react to Disney movies. That might be fun. What is
One
it?
of
A
our
mukbang
favorite
with fucking Disney movies? Count me in, bruh.
Dude,
no.
You put on a Goofy movie, I'll sing in all the words.
You know, I didn't really watch Goofy movie growing up. Yeah, I didn't. I watched Aristocrats a lot. I didn't watch a lot of the mainstream Disney movies.
I didn't watch Peter Pan until like probably 2000 and
I still haven't watched Peter Pan.
Yeah.
I watched only the beginning of Aladdin.
I love Aladdin. But also, disclaimer, I am not a Disney adult. I do not have a season pass. Will not catch me at Disney. Just saying.
I love Disney.
But, you know.
If I had a season
childhood
pass,
memories.
I'll be there. I am a Disney adult. I used to work at Disneyland, so you're not going to catch me at Disney anymore, though, because once you work for Disney and you can get in for free, I don't want to pay for that. However, I do miss Disney a little bit, so I might pay for it, because I do actually like Disney. But the prices now...
Lord.
Honey. And I think now that you're an adult... I think those Disney adults must be making really good money in order for them to be like, I'm gonna go, you know?
Yeah.
Living in California, though, I will never forget being not from LA, being not from the state of California, and moving there and seeing everybody with their annual pass holder sticker in their car. And, I would drive, I worked there, so I would drive to Disneyland every day, so of course I'm gonna encounter many vehicles, because annual pass holders are gonna go to Disneyland, or people are gonna be on their way. But the amount of people that have those stickers, they have a lot of people have annual passes. And if I lived there, I would consider it, because it's kind of a good deal.
But I can imagine plenty of people have annual passes and don't live there.
Yeah.
You know?
Because fly in though, they gotta pay.
Yeah.
I would only do it if I lived there, man.
Okay, I think you are. I mean, some Disney adults are very I'll
go get my ears right now, bro.
If they don't have your name on them, not real.
I have a Monsters Inc. hat with... I didn't want to put my name, but my name means soul, so I put soul on it.
That's cute.
And they were having a special font thing where it was rainbow colors for Pride, and so they had a rainbow font. So I got it.
Oh, that's cute.
I got my name Soul on my Monsters Inc. hat, so... And then I have my little... Because I was in the Disney college program. So when you graduate, you get graduation years. And I put grad, whatever. I don't even remember what I put on there. Mm-hmm. But I did that. I'm a Disney adult a little bit. I love Disney.
No, I feel that.
I miss Disney.
Not the same, but, you know.
But you don't judge me for it, right?
No. If I really judged you for it, would I really be here making a podcast with you?
Would you go to Disneyland with me? You have gone to Disneyland with me. Hey, she got one of the perks. I was able to get in, you can get in a certain amount of people in for free, your friends and family. I brought her to Disney with me, bruh. It was so fun. We went with our other two friends from middle school.
That was so fun.
It was a vibe. We had it was reminiscing, fun vibes.
Yeah. And what's funny too is that we all felt that way about each other. You know what I'm saying? And it was a really good time. Hey, shout out. You need to shout out Victor.
Aw, we love you guys. Victor's in medical school. Yanina's makeup artist working at MAC.
Dude, that girl will be the only person I will even think of considering hiring for my wedding day to do my makeup.
Dude, I know.
100%.
She did, remember Nadia? She did Nadia's makeup for her wedding.
You know what? I might be a fake friend because, I haven't got my makeup done plenty of times with her. But, I don't really do my makeup much often. But 100%, that is the one bitch I will have doing my makeup that day.
She did my makeup for my graduation. Love her. She did a cut crease because I can't do cut creases. I can do just eyeshadow. I can't do cut creases, though. What was I going to tell you, though? I do hit her up for questions. Literally, the other day, I was like, girl, what kind of lipstick should I wear for this? I was like, please help me.
She tells you?
And she did help me. And she was like, okay, send me the final look. And then I was like, here it is, girl. Thank you so much. But yeah, it was cute. She's cool.
You know what video I saw the other day, too? The one of, where she's coming into your backyard and we're saying happy birthday to her. It's not her birthday.
She comes in,
so confused.
Did you send it to her?
Yeah, I sent that to her, but, that was a long time ago.
Did you send it to her, the day you saw it recently?
Oh, no.
We should. I feel like hanging out with her. We're going to have her on the podcast one day. We haven't asked her. We want her here.
But, if you're watching this, if you see this, Yanina, you're going to get asked and you're going to be on this podcast.
Can't wait. And if you haven't, well, then we'll just...
I'm going to tell you. And you're going to be on this podcast.
Oh, man.
Okay, should we go back to the questions?
Let's do it.
Animal, I think I am.
Yes.
See, I asked this, but I wasn't even prepared to answer the question.
You should have been thinking. No, I'm just
joking. I know. Look, surprise, surprise. Again, I'm not prepared. Jeez.
I'm sorry. You know what? I'm not that person. I'm not trying to throw you under the bus.
Me looking at the camera like it's The Office.
Me like, hey, but I did it, in case you're wondering. All right.
I'm gonna say for myself.
Come on. All right, she's not an animal.
Okay, you tell me what you think animal I am, because I have no fucking idea.
Oh God! All right, we're gonna let you sleep on it, and if it hits you at any point in this podcast.
Next question. Okay.
What is the next question?
Do you want to take a look at the grid?
Grid time. Grid is gone.
It was there. It was right there.
Give us a second. I can think of a couple. Here we are.
Movie, hobby, animal, place, color, character.
Character. Bro, I have one for you, and I really hope you love it. I hope you love it. This goes back to the Nickelodeon stuff that we were talking about, too. What's up? Okay, so the character I think Josie is Debbie from The Wild Thornberrys. The older sister, especially because of the hair, my boy. And bruh, Debbie would be wearing something like this. She would definitely wear something like this with the hair. She was always listening to her music and vibing, and she's, you know.
Like, whatever.
Debbie from Wild Thornberrys right here. Right here.
Literally what she would be wearing right now.
She would. She's always wearing, like, this big cargo pants.
Okay, then you're Nigel.
Oh, man. I'm the dad. I'm your father. Oh, Nigel. Man, that man. Everybody had orange hair but Debbie. Did she dye it or something?
Oh, I know. Actually, literally.
She must have
did her mom not have? Did her mom have
her
blonde
mom
hair?
had orange hair.
She did?
Everybody had orange hair. Oh. She must have dyed it, knowing her. She's like rebellious. Why are we in Australia or wherever the hell they're living? Why are we in Africa?
It's always something.
She's the rebel child. She was like the goth kid without being goth, though.
Yeah, actually. Didn't wear any black or nothing like that, but definitely like the hair covering one eye kind of thing.
Dude, Josie used to have blonde hair at one point, though, so it did look like that.
I do miss that. Dude, when I had blonde hair, people were like, Shakira. I'm like, okay, blonde hair, okay, curls, that's it.
You're like, my hair's poofier than Shakira's.
my hips do in fact lie. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. All right, your turn. I'm nervous for this one.
Oh God, again.
Oh, she's no
question. I'm
joking.
Prepared for it.
You can take your time. It could be any character.
I'm gonna say. Can I say Princess Jasmine from Aladdin?
Oh, you can.
Yes.
But I've never even seen Aladdin.
Well, great.
Wow. Well, yeah, that is great. Well, I'm just gonna have to watch it now. Is this a good thing? No.
Just very much like, you know, dreamer. I want more things in this life, more than just what's outside these walls. And yeah,
I love that. Yeah. Thank you. I appreciate that. Did you see the Aladdin live action?
I did.
Was it good?
I think it was pretty good.
Yeah. Tell me why I've never seen the original Little Mermaid, but I have seen the live action, and the live action was so good. The Little Mermaid, oh my God, dude.
It took me forever, which is funny too, because I feel like I had the second Little Mermaid with like the daughter, but the first one took me, I feel like, forever to watch.
Yeah, I still have not seen it. I used to have, like, on cassette, like, you know how they would come out with, like, miniseries, like, little episodes, like, it would be, like, short films, I guess, and I had the Little Mermaid, like, the sisters were involved, and there you could definitely see how she had, I don't know, the sisters were involved, they got in trouble, all sorts, I think these sisters were not in the original film, and I've never seen the film, so I can't really say this.
Well, I mean, I do feel like she has a diverse, like, she has, like, what, 12 other fucking sisters or something? Mm-hmm. I don't know what they're supposed to represent in, like, because, I mean, obviously, her dad is, like, Poseidon, like, the god of the ocean and stuff like that, but if y'all know who the sisters are supposed to represent, please let me know, because I don't know.
The oceans, the rivers, the seas,
I'm like,
countries, I don't know.
Who fucking knows?
Don't know this part, but yeah. The live action Little Mermaid was fantastic. Fantastic. I really enjoyed it.
I liked it.
So next question. You pick.
Okay. I would say season.
Oh,
So,
this one was hard for you.
What season do I think you are?
Yes.
I would say fall.
Really?
Fall. Just because, like, the colors also very much you, but also it's like, how do I explain it? Like, fall is a good time. It's like very much a transition time. It's like things are different, things are changing, and I particularly spring and fall are my like two favorites. Like summer and winter are cool, whatever, but I feel like they're way too extremes of each other. But also I love Halloween. I mean, this is just things I love, and that's what I'm saying about you.
She thinks of fall. That's how you know it's real. Nah. Wow, that was very sweet of you.
But yeah, and it's like, I mean, this might be where like a little more of the negative side comes in, but like I do feel like you can be a little gloomy, but like in a cute way, not like depressive, like, you know, I hate everything, but like, you know, just a little, you know,
a little sadness from
because
inside
there's just
out.
a lot of feelings, a lot of emotions.
There's a lot of feelings, like, and you know what? I am so grateful to you that every time I've come to you crying, you're always like, "It's okay, sit down."
Okay, let's talk about this.
So when I thought of this question for you, bruh, I kept going back and forth, because there's like, okay, ultimately it came down to, for me,
Mm-hmm.
for you,
Okay.
I ended up choosing summer,
Okay.
but because I feel like I have a lot of fun memories with you in the summer, and I just feel like we're just, what is it? You're thriving. You know what I mean? And I feel like you like carne asadas, and you like to go do, you know, the activities that we can do in the summertime is a lot more. And I always think of summer as like a happy time. Yeah. Like summertime is when, like, you know, post it up,
Chilling,
little Rob summer nights. You know what I mean? You go to the party, you're vibing. Like, that's what I think of, like, Josie, is like being like a nice warm summer day, and you either go to the beach or you're out in the patio, whether you're drinking or, you know what I mean, you're eating good food. Like, that's how I feel when I'm with Josie. I feel comfortable. You are gonna cry.
I'm not crying, you're crying.
That's how I feel when I think about her. You know, beach vibes, summer vibes, cozy vibes, summer cozy vibes. But I did play around with winter and fall too, because your birthday's in winter. Yes. So, like, you know, winter stuff, she loves Christmas stuff.
I do.
She loves to get coffee, like, all the cozy things. And, like, if I know something about Josie is, like, I can go watch a movie with her. I've done so many things with her. It's all just jumbled in my head now. But then there's fall, too. And I also think that you rock the fall colors so well.
I do love me some fall colors.
But ultimately, I landed on summer because that's like
I want to love winter, but it's so hard sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Like, it gets dark sooner. That seasonal depression hits. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? And I've spent like especially like in college, a handful of winters like worrying about fucking finals and stuff like that.
Oh, I know, because your birthday lands right on it, huh?
Literally, like, right before finals start. So that's why I was like, you know what, I'm gonna take it back, and I'm gonna like do something wintry themed for my birthday, because I don't always get to do that. Mm-hmm. But yeah, so me and winter, you know, sometimes.
Honestly, it's to the point where I forget your birthday is in winter. Like, exactly. I know your birthday's in December, but you just don't seem like a winter baby. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. Like, I can't describe that feeling.
Speaking of birthdays, though, let's all... Happy birthday to you, even though it's a day late. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Alma. Happy birthday to you.
Thank you. Wow. Thank you. My birthday was yesterday, and I turned 29.
29. There with you.
It's the last year of our 20s. This is the big one.
Y'all here with us for it. So.
And we started, when people ask us, what did you do on your 29th? We started a podcast. This is what we decided to do, and hopefully it was the right choice. Are we already done?
Yes. Well,
guys,
thank you guys for joining us.
That was an hour.
I know.
How about like this?
We can talk forever. Snaps.
Literally. If you came and you watched the second episode, we thank you so much.
Especially if you made it all the way through.
I know. Those of you who are watching, thank you. Give us some feedback.
Yeah, like, subscribe, comment. Let us know what you want to see us doing. We're open to plenty of things. You know what I'm saying? Topics. We could play games. We could do this, whatever.
Literally, we're down. We're down. You know we're down. Drinking games
not
too.
Anything though either.
Not everything. But yeah, follow us on YouTube. Follow us on Instagram. Fuerza Fem Pod.
Fuerza Fem Pod.
Fuerza Fem Pod. You can find us on Instagram. You can also find us on YouTube. Thank you so much for watching. And that's it.
Bye.
That's a wrap. Bye.